industry in some European countries to the interest of a few. Now, this is completely wrong with respect to growth and creating jobs, given the serious economic crisis and the need for true growth in the EU on the global market for its exports, its innovation capacity and its ability to have quality products.
Thank you, Mr. Sousa. Mr. Karim, 2 minutes.
May I firstly thank the Commissioner and colleagues Martin and Caspary for their very helpful comments. Following the floods that took place, Madam President, I actually have travelled to Pakistan to see for myself the extent of the devastation. The devastation caused by the floods is the biggest natural disaster in Pakistani history. It is certainly beyond anything that I could have imagined or expected to see. Certainly when I met with the Prime Minister of Pakistan on the 22nd of September, he was very appreciative of the EU's response to date, and he believed it to have been a very courageous response, courageous in the way that Commissioner De Gucht has described it before. We have to be absolutely sure that we continue to react in an appropriate way. The Commission has now come forward with a legislative proposal to cut the tariff to zero on 75 tariff lines covering 27% of Pakistan's exports to the EU, which would boost Pakistan's exports by about €100 million a year. This really is now a test of the EU's credibility. We must ensure that we translate the political agreement reached by EU leaders into action, that we make a real difference and give the Pakistani economy a lifeline at this desperate time of need. We are, after all, their largest trading partner. I hear the concerns made by colleagues in this chamber, and it is only right that we are fair in our response, fair but ambitious. The trade concession to be offered to Pakistan needs to represent a credible effort by the EU and bring about meaningful economic benefits to Pakistan, whilst taking into account sensitivities of our own industries as well as other WTO members, and in particular those of least developed countries. I believe through this proposal we are being ambitious, we are being courageous, but above all we are being fair to ourselves as well as the people of Pakistan.
Thank you very much. Mr. Higgins, 1 minute.
In Pakistan need immediate and substantial assistance, especially the 100,000 children left homeless by the flood and in danger of dying simply because